of Thrones. Okay, so this is only like the first episode of the Game of Thrones game. That it was for free on PlayStation, so that's why I'm playing it. And hopefully it is good. Hopefully. I've never seen Game of Thrones. Never watched Game of Thrones, didn't really care for it. But there was a few... What? Create a Telltale account or login now. No, thank you. Oh! This is apparently the season finale. Apparently. The game for the season finale, apparently. So, spoiler alert! Spoilers everywhere. And if you hear that notification tone in the background, don't worry about it. That is my notification tone. For thousands of years, House Forrester have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. In the dark reaches of Wolfswood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war, and rival houses seek to claim Forrester ironwood for themselves, and the fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance. I don't know what they're... Okay, I need to, like, settings, audio. Okay, let's see. There we go.
The great Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know. Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Now that is the proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
Okay.
I'll never have a sword like that. And I say that as a friend. Even if we're being honest. You are just a squire.
Oh, don't be an arse, Bowen.
Apologies, your lordship.
The fuck,
I had a hand
man?
in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
Okay.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What I tell
I
you?
don't understand this at
Brought
all.
him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family
What the
has
hell?
faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field plowed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King in the North!
march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Aye! Death to the Lannisters!
Aye! Iron from ice!
Garrett,
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question, what's to be done with you? It's been on my mind for a while now.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect
Okay.
you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well. There must be something you want. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester.
Okay.
It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell. Empty. Squire! Fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Can I get up to you?
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me. Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin.
I don't know what to... Is
that's
this
where you
all
want
the game is
Low
where I pick...
expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. Pulling wine around that fucking wedding.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
The twin stronghold of House Frey, the Red Wedding. Am I gonna be able to walk around now? Can I, like, walk around during this at all, ever?
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing, Lord Walder's in a generous mood. Fucking phrase. Nice night for a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong? Just gotten into you. You're acting rather odd.
Nothing. I'm fine.
I'm so glad to hear it. Now take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Say, Bowen.
But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush? There's no need to fucking run.
They've got weapons.
Who brings fucking weapons to a
We
wedding?
need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
Fuck! We need to get back to camp.
Oh god. So there is more than just choosing answers. Yeah, why did I talk like that?
We have to get back. A gift from the king.
Oh god, this is hard. That was actually pretty hard to do.
Ready, boys? Whoa! Shoot that one! What?
I didn't know what to do.
Ready, boys? Whoa! Shoot that one! What?
Oh god. Okay, why is it on fire? Why is it on? Oh shit. Triangle. God damn. It's harder than it looks. Oh. Oh man.
Good fucking riddance.
What the hell, man?
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Okay.
Walter, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Oh god, this is like intense. Am I picking up a weapon yet? No?
Seven hells.
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you.
Oh, God.
Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
Go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters! With love from Walter Frey.
Yeah, I'd run faster than that. Yeah, he didn't run that fast. Seriously, are you going with the... Okay. Oh, I might watch Game of Thrones now. Seems kind of interesting, actually. This game's gotten me interested in Game of Thrones. Huh. I wish there was more in this game, but like if you could free roam, and maybe I'll get to do that now. Pig's ugly as hell. Oh, I can free roam!
Lord. Fresh?
How do you know if it's fresh? Huh. At least it allows me to free roam some stuff and...
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
It may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs. I recognize you. You're a Forester squire. Former stock bannermen have no claim on land. That sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
I killed a man for it.
Did you? Now, why don't I believe you? That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Oh, fuck.
No. I'll have that sword, boy.
Fuck you.
You. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Oh, God.
Mercy! Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders. No, please! Lord Whitefield will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
I feel like that's what would happen in Game of Thrones. It's like, please show mercy, show mercy. Nope, die.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
He doesn't really look all that sad. I'm sorry for not talking much to this.
Kill the men who did this.
There's a lot of story in this, so I don't want you guys to not hear the speeches and everything that they're talking about. I want you to be able to hear that, so I'm not really talking as much through it.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. You were already dead.
Bring the Maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
Okay.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim
Oh,
it
the
was
sounds.
It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the White Elves won't see it that way.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh no! No, 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 no! Oh! Oh! Ew! Ew! Oh!
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the Lord of the House and
Oh,
the
my
eldest
God.
son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and Lord Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train
I was
maesters
given a
in the art of
message.
Warcraft.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
He said, the North Grove could never be lost.
The North Grove. Interesting. Perhaps it's more than just a myth. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now.
Oh
I'd like you
god.
to walk for me first. See if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
It looks kind of like I'm limping. Okay. Oh god. Okay, window.
The Ironwood Grove.
I'm walking, dude. What else do you want me to do?
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
You're not even looking at
You
me.
seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengren. Look, I'll show you.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
I don't. I don't really find maggots cute.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you, why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone
So
killed
it's
someone,
kind of
which
like
led to more killings
Romeo
of
and Juliet,
someones,
the
and then,
Capulets,
well,
and the
here we are.
other dudes. I don't remember the story.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
White Ethan, of course. At the
Why?
Citadel.
Ethan.
Swore an oath to serve whichever noble house
I don't
I was
like him.
assigned. Advising the late Lord
That's exactly it's
Forrester.
like.
Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
The White Hills want Forrester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them. Especially now with the Boltons in power. And proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Oh, hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember,
Okay.
but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
He mentioned something about the North Grove.
The North Grove? What of it?
He said, the North Grove must never be lost.
I see. You have the Forrester's sword.
Ethan should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Can I skip this
Gareth,
at
you
all?
understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones who should be demanding retribution.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense
They have
into
so
him.
much
Gareth
drama.
suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house. and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
Oh my god.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan?
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Uncle, my place is here. Who would defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Damn.
That settles it then.
Put away by his own family, man.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Dude. Fuck him, man. Fuck this shit.
Word up.
Can I save? No.
Hey, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
It's important. Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools. And it's better kept that way.
What is this North Grove shit?
Your word.
Oh my god, people stop joining parties. They're ruining my live stream.
I need to know the truth.
I told Maester Otengrin and Lady Forrester.
I appreciate your honesty. But Lord Forrester's message was not meant for their ears. I'll speak with Lady Forrester, and I'll deal with the Maester. He's the last person I would trust with this information. Which is why, from this day forward, this must be our secret. Soon, I may need your help. Well, I can't say anything more.
I don't want to help you, dude. Fuck you, man. You're just my uncle. I don't give a shit about you and your needs and
the word of it to
fuck
anyone
you.
at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Oh my god. This game makes me sleepy.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
It's so sad. No, it's not sad at all.
Garrett, wait! Be safe.
I thought he told you to go to bed. You gotta go to bed, little missy. You're not allowed to be out here. I wonder if that little tree thing is like a saving point. Okay, guys, well, I am going to leave this here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, bitch slap that like button and also subscribe to the channel. Help the community grow. I will see you guys in the next Let's Play.